almost intrigued to throw them in water to see what happens. Why? Now they're flashing. Oh, now it's turned off. Okay. Just realized I could still squish it in for another 1/8 of an inch. And now guess what? It works. Hi guys. So I got my hands on these bad boys. Moman sent me this dual intercom set, which is basically a helmet headset, intercom helmet setup. And it has already 2 in them. And now, sit tight, hold on, because these cost less than $100. And if you're in the market for a new headset or you looked at the Senas, for instance, which are quite popular in the intercom helmet setup world, if you want to have 2 of those, you're quickly somewhere between $500 and $700. So having some that are less than $100 is definitely a game changer. But now let's check first what's actually in there and what comes with it, and then we'll try step by step. There we go. Okay. So we of course have the 2 devices. Oh, these are these little velcros to actually mount them in the helmet. Then we have 2 setups for the microphone and the speakers. We have 2 charging cables. We have mount number 1 that would go on the helmet, mount number 2 that would go on the helmet, and the instructions. First impression, packaging is really nice, and wow, actually, you know what, these feel cool. These feel super soft, quite sturdy. They feel good. They feel really good. I have to charge them before I try them. But they feel quite sturdy. Like for less than $100, I was expecting for some reason a little bit more of like flimsy hardware, but that feels really nice and soft. Like this is one of like these super like soft rubber casings. They feel quite cool. So these are supposed to connect 2 riders only. So if you're a bigger group, that's it, 2 riders only. And apparently the distance is up to 800 meters. So you can go quite far before you lose connection. It also has a noise reduction technology in there. So for like higher speeds, winds, engine noise, apparently they are supposed to reduce them as well. And apparently with the knobs, you can also choose between radio, like receiving phone calls, playing music, changing volumes, and all of this. According to the website, it's supposed to be super easy to install, so I'm definitely gonna try that. And now hold on tight, because again, apparently these are supposed to last up to 20 hours per charge, which is basically more than plenty if you want to go on a multiple day ride even. Like even if you make it back to the hotel room and just plug it in at the end of the ride, you're supposed to be super good. And it's really any helmet, headset, or intercom setup. These are also waterproof, dustproof, rainproof, so you can ride through whatever storm you want to if you really choose to. And they're hanging in there. I'm almost intrigued to throw them in water to see what happens. It looks pretty straightforward. Press them for 2 seconds, see what happens. 1, 2. Ooh, they are charged. Okay. 1, 2. Sweet. Okay, now you see how it's like blinking in blue and red? Apparently that's pairing mode. Press the button once more and that was already connected, that was it? Wow, that was easy. Okay, to turn them off, I have to hold them a little bit longer than 2 seconds. I think it's just quite hard to really see what's happening because I didn't plug in the headsets just yet. If there would be some voice command, it might be easier. Actually, why don't we do that? Just all nice and velcro, quite sturdy. It seems like it. Plug in. Here you go, that's the microphone. I will give you guys... Okay, let's see if I turn it on. I didn't hear nothing. Okay. And I don't hear anything in my left ear currently, so that's fun. Okay, I turn the other one on. Okay, let's plug in the second headset to see if that helps me somewhat figure that out, but so far it doesn't seem to easily connect with one another. So why is the one just flashing blue and the other one blue and... Oh. Why is the other one not flashing at all now? Oh, there we go. Oh wow, very confusing. Okay. Okay, that seems not to be working. Why? Now they're flashing. Oh, now it's turned off. Okay. It says there is also another way to connect them, and will be via phone and Bluetooth. So let's try that. It says Moman 1 and 2. Oh, only if I want to connect it with the phone. Okay, fair enough. I think it just turned that one off. Let me just connect my phone to one of those and see if I can even hear some sort of a music coming from them. I can switch between the songs, but how can I not? And I can hear nothing. Okay, I'll get back in touch with them, see what's happening, and I will catch up with you guys in a few seconds.
Few moments later.
Okay, I had to get my little helper here. And Lona just told me that I have to squish in my microphones properly and the speakers. When I thought I plugged it all the way in and that I plugged it in tight enough, I really didn't. I just realized I could still squish it in for another 1/8 of an inch, and now guess what? It works. Okay, just for you to hear now too and listen to them. It's actually indeed very easy to connect them, and I just can't believe how stupid I am. Oh, thank God I didn't connect. I didn't send the email yet to them and complain about it. Okay. Here, I have headset number 1 now next to you guys. To be okay, I guess. Okay, I'm turning them on.
Welcome.
I hope you heard that.
Bluetooth pairing. Intercom connected. Bluetooth connected.
Just like that. And it works. Like a charm. Like a charm. Wowzers. Okay, that was next level stupid. Glad it got resolved. So if you guys run into the same issue, you know why. Because you didn't squish it in all the way. Okay, but now that I know that it actually works, it's time to set up our helmet so we can go on a test ride and show you guys on the road on like how they actually work and sound. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and too much. I can either glue them on with this guy, so it's just glued to the side, or I can actually clip them on pretty much like the Senna's, so to the underside of it, so no one can actually steal it. After it's installed, it's supposed to just click in like this, and that's it. Okay, let's find a good spot, and then it's a matter of, like, as usual, getting all the cables in the helmet. Without me really trying to remove the Senna setup in the first place, it's gonna get quite crowded in there, but it's gonna be worth it. And I have 4 microphones in my helmet now, guys. And then I just have the microphone in there. Okay. Moment of truth. Oh, it gets tight in there for sure. But I think for now it's okay. Let's see if I turn it on. Welcome. Bluetooth connected. Let's see if I can play some music. Honestly, the sound seems to be pretty good and pretty decent. For my temporary setup, it's gonna be loose enough. If I permanently would ride with it, I have to rewire it because it's pushing on my head. But for the test and everything we're doing here, it's gonna be just fine. Okay. Andy. Okay, he has to try it. He has to see if it's like pushing too hard on his head, or if like for the temporary use, if it's gonna be okay. Got her? Okay, quick test run. Hold on. How you turn it off? There's like one big button here.
This one?
No, this one up here.
Oh.
Yeah. You just have to press it like for 2 seconds.
Hello?
Okay, perfect. Okay, I can already hear you. Say something. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. And the next thing now will be to jump on the bikes and actually try while riding. So see you on 2 wheels.
Why is he saying welcome?
Because I just turned on.
Intercom connected.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Here you go.
Still don't know if I hear you from.
What I'm saying, or like, oh, my gloves.
I'm still not sure if I hear you in my left ear. I don't think so.
Okay, good to know.
No, talk.
Hello, hello, hello.
I don't understand anything.
Oh, that helps.
Okay, I'm on.
Hello, hello, hello. On your right side of your head, there is the ring as well that you just have to squish up. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, hello?
Let's get louder.
Huh. Well,
Again?
hello, hello, hello?
Yeah, now it's better.
Okay. Beautiful. It still seems quieter than with the Sennas.
It is.
Okay, hurry. Oh, I can barely hear you. Okay, better?
Yeah, but high pitchy.
High pitchy? Well, at least now I hear you a little bit better too. Like, it really sounds like super muffled.
It doesn't sound muffled though, yeah.
Like, the Sennas definitely have a way clearer sound to them. But I mean, keep in mind, they're for both of them, they're like $100 instead of like $700. But like, I don't hear much of the wind noise though. How is Lona doing there in the back?
Just laying down. I'm behind ya.
Yeah, she like snuggles up to my side right now.
Yeah, it's definitely just walkie-talkie thing a bit.
Totally. But I have to admit though, like, it was very easy to connect again. Like, we just had to turn it on and it automatically connected to one another.
Yeah.
But again, like, you can only connect them between 2 riders. You cannot connect them with multiple riders, which is definitely a downside.
Oh no.
Stupid traffic.
I'd go with the center every day, hands down.
Yeah.
Just higher speed, you gotta turn it up and then
It's true.
adjust the volume quite a bit, I feel like. Or I do, at least.
Yeah, no, it seems like it though. Like, as soon as I had a truck next to me, like, I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, good for a price point, but if you can't connect with more than one,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah, because I mean, like, even with the Sennas, we really didn't have the need to connect to more than one so far.
But it still seems muffled and walkie-talkie-ish.
Yeah. I agree.
I wouldn't buy them now.
No, I think me neither. But again, it's just because we're also spoiled with the Sennas already, right? Like, if we wouldn't know how the Sennas actually work in comparison, I'm not sure if we would complain that much about it, especially because, like, theoretically it's like $50 a piece.
Yeah.
It's just so funny, like, on the other side of the bridge there's like barely any traffic coming through, and here it's packed.
Yeah, because it's 3 out and 2 in.
It's just stupid though.
They're definitely more exhausting to speak with.
Yes.
But it's also nicer, not as much wind noise, I feel like.
Yep, that's very true. That's very true. Pros and cons, pros and cons. Like, I mean, a super big Pro is just simply the price point. Like, I still can't believe for that point, like, of like how cheap they are, like, they were great.
Yeah. Come on!
Oh, that was high pitch now too.
Come on!
Ah!
Well, I mean, like, given the price point, it might not be too bad.
Yeah. And like, if they really like hold on for like 20 hours, which means like a full-on ride, like day ride, is like no problem whatsoever.
Yeah.
And like, I really cannot hear any wind noise, to be frankly honest.
Which you do have with the Senna stuff.
Yep. Yep. Like remember like the few times I say like, can you please shut your visor? It's like whistling in my ears.
Yeah. On the way home you should put the thing on.
Yeah.
Because if you stand in traffic it'll be hard for...
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Are you steady? It's like, I'm thinking. The trees to the right already look so red. Shade. There is some shade. We're just chilling here. Well, hey, good girl. Good job. Okay, we're just gonna go run errands now, step by step. And I give the command back to Corinna back in the office to evaluate the audio. See you guys in a sec. Alright. Okay, so a quick shower later. My hair is all curly and great. But yeah, some memory. Actually, for the $100, the Moman headset is phenomenal. The kind of interference you heard at the beginning and kind of like in between, that's honestly only something that the microphone itself could pick up. I couldn't hear that actually. And then with this being said, the sound actually was more clear than the microphones picked up also. So something just to keep in mind. But after the long struggle to actually get it all set up and squish in the headset proper, I'm actually positively surprised of what these little like $100 Moman headsets can do. So if you're in the market for some and you're just trying to get started somehow but don't want to spend the money on like a super expensive headset, this is the way for you to go. I will have a discount code for you guys down below and the link here so you can purchase it yourself. Overall, I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and if so, please make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and leave me a comment down below what you thought about the $100 version of a communication helmet setup for like riders. It's an intercom basically. And then I'm sure we see each other in the next video. Until then, ride safe, have fun, and see you next time.